Hey there, remember me? Let's get this out of the way first. Oh, Skyways is cancelled and it's coming out yesterday. I got you. Alright now, so seriously, this is completely off the cuff, but although I did plan on making this video, I'm working on something and it isn't Skyways. I've been working on it now since December, so maybe I haven't gotten in as much work or as I should for that amount of time. Whatever. I've learned that if I'm gonna make a game and finish a game, it's gotta be fun, and I have never gotten this far, like truly, at least in terms of realizing my concept outside of a Ludum Dare game. I've never gotten this far before. Game jam game in general, I guess. I did one D jam and it was not really, it was just a Kirby coming out of a bowl of oatmeal. Ein, zwei, Haferbrei, Kirby ist ein Rosekehl. But that's not what this is about. I'm gonna show footage of the game now. There's only so much to show, but the whole thing is planned out. Not every detail, not every enemy, but basically it's a sort of a light RPG. I'm not gonna make it a heavy RPG. I know I can't finish that, and I've never been into like the really deep mechanics and whatnot. I just get bored anyway. And the whole point of my game is fun. The game came to me. No, let's say it the proper way. The game appeared to me in a dream. It was no, that's not the proper way either. The game was revealed to me in a dream, and it was a crazy dream, and I wrote everything down. I even dreamt some more in regards to this later, and of course I've expanded a lot upon the original concept. But I think about this every day, and the whole thing has become very concrete, and I'm feeling really quite proud of it. Well, so yeah, I'm really quite happy about this. It uses kind of pixel PBR, and I'm using funny tiling, like funny UV mapping, and scaling to make it so that the I get a lot more detail and variety out of my textures, which I think was quite clever of me. Basically, you walk around, you find different places where you can battle, and both like standalone battles and sets of battles and arenas. It's inspired by a game I played as a kid called Sacred Seasons. And that's a Flash game that no longer exists. And I'm thinking that people who played this game back in the day and want something reminiscent of that, though I'm only planning on single player mode, you can have that experience again in my game, but with new and interesting additions, you know, expanding upon certain things, more technical, fewer technical limitations, a very interesting twist, and there's something that I really don't want to spoil because it's basically the whole game, the whole quirk, the whole thing. So I'm being a bit careful here, but I know I've got to talk about this game, or else I'm not going to have any wish lists once it comes out. Right, but yeah, you battle different monsters, and I've made this all systematically and cleanly. This is the best bit of programming I've done in my whole life, I'd say, thus far. I've got a lot of talking, not as much footage. Oh well. So, when am I thinking it's going to come out? Well, I'm wanting to release this in time for Christmas and the Steam winter sale, December sale, Christmas sale. The Steam sale, you say? You ask? Yes, indeed. quite a long time. I paid my $100 and signed the contract and did all the tax stuff and everything. I'm going to release this game on Steam. I don't know when it will first be up, so that you can wishlist it. It's not going to be yet. There's just not enough there yet. But I'm thinking maybe this summer. And I'm really going to work hard on this. But I'm also going to make stuff that's fun. I'm not going to be bound by convention like I've talked about before. Like everyone else tells you how to be. It's all about conformity and fitting in, and everyone's just... No one has the guts to be sincere, you know?
Don't copy others.
Everyone's just ironic. And I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to show you what a healthy game dev is. I'm not trying to push any technical boundaries. I'm just trying to make a really fun game that people will enjoy. And I'm trying to have a good time while doing it. You know, I'm gonna make something fun here. And I really look forward to it. You know, it doesn't take itself too seriously, and in fact, one of the big parts of this game is that it's set within a game. The game world is canonically a game world, and yeah, there will be. It's not going to be an obnoxious like fourth wall. It's not saying any rude words, but. Basically, just it's not going to be full of itself, but there are going to be some references to this, and it's gonna be a little bit tongue-in-cheek, but it's still gonna be valuable and interesting because there is a thought behind it, there is a story, there is a. Depending on who you follow, it's a tragedy. It's a tragedy, I'd say in general, but with. You know, like a hint of hope and triumph at the end. And I'm not going to talk about the end anymore, and I don't think there's much more to say. What I've been up to other than this, I've been lifting, going quite well, especially lately. I've been really figuring it out. I've had some tough times with it, but you know, I've just persevered, and that really makes me feel happy. I love lifting so much. It's fantastic. I've been chatting with friends, I've been just various things, living life, and there's not much more to say. I hope you're having a great April. Spring is here. I hope you have a spring in your step, and I'm gonna kiss you. Mwah!